So, how was the shooting experience of Govindaya Namaha?
Pawan, very easy. Like I said previously also, what happens when you work with an veteran director? You're a little hesitant to go and say like, see, I feel to do scene like this. You can't go and say that to the director. But Pawan, because he was a debutant director and plus he was our age, you know, he's hardly 22 or 23. Yeah. So it's easy for us to go and say, Pawan, look, I want to do the scene like this. So he was like, yeah, I find it's pretty fine with me. So the comfort zone is much more better than working with any veteran director. You know, you're not like scared and all. Yeah. Yeah, and Komal is very good. We all know he's very good at comic timing and a nice person. So it was nice working with him.
So Komal was like he makes people laugh on screen.
No, he's opposite.
He's opposite, right?
Completely opposite. He's very serious. He gives his take and he's like this. He doesn't even know who's there beside.
Oh my God.
He's like that. Yeah, he's not at all funny.
Okay. So the first time when you heard your song, which is Pyar Ge Aagbitaite, did you really know or did you really sense that it would be so big?
No. I said this earlier. When these people mailed me the song, and I downloaded the song and I started hearing, and I remember my mom was sitting next to me, like she was just behind me, and she said, Parol, the song is going to be a hit. And I just looked back and I frowned. You don't even understand our language. How can you say it's going to be a hit? Yeah. And she said, no, I don't know, it's sounding good. And when we were shooting in Bijapur and we were shooting in Barakhamba, so this light man was carrying a big HMI light which is very heavy, and he's walking Pyar Ge, but I'm like, it's so heavy, and he's just enjoying the song. And you tend to get a lot of crowd, you know, to see the shoots and all, and they started humming. So yeah, during shot I knew the song is good, but seriously none of us imagined that it would be such huge hit, you know. So today whatever I am, I think I give the credit to that song.
So hard haadtira namagoskara ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು. Can you sing that song for us?
No, I'm a very bad singer. If you want, I can hum with you.
Yeah. Not humming, you have to sing the song with me. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, start.
Pyar ge aagbitaite, namduke pyar ge aagbitaite. खाना पीना सरता इला नमदुके, नींद गींद बरता इला नमदुके, जिंदगी के हाड़ा बिटैते.
Last Ganpati andre ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ you were shooting for Govindaya Namaha and it was a superb hit. ಈ Ganpati you are working for Bachchan.
It's going to be super hit again. 100 days. Wow, thank you Ganpati Bappa.
So how did Bachchan happen?
Well, Bachchan happened because and only because of, I would say, Pyar Ge Aagbitaite. And when the movie worked, I was like, people would like my work on it, but I'm thankful to all my journalist friends. They wrote very good things about me in newspapers, and Kannadigas, you know, they appreciated my acting. So my producer and director, because this is a very difficult role which I'm playing in Bachchan, which has 3 shades in the movie. So you will find me in 3 different looks, you know. My hair is changing, my body language changes, and my acting would also change. So it's a very difficult role. So obviously director was little apprehensive, you know, it's very difficult. I would want any Kannadiga girl to do because, you know, once you're easy with the language, then you can emote well. So she doesn't even know the language, can she do it or no? So they were a little skeptical. But then the producer said, no, I went and saw the movie in the theatre and she was pretty good with the language. She emoted very well, her expressions are good. So that's how Bachchan happened, you know. So yeah, the credit would go to Pyar Ge Aagbitaite. Yeah.
So Shashank ಅವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಅನಿಸ್ತು? What did you really feel?
See, as I told you, it's a very difficult and challenging role, and I'm a newcomer, and for anybody at this stage, at the initial stage of their career, to get this kind of role, it's a very big responsibility. Trust me, very, very big responsibility. You would understand because I'm a very sensible person, I feel. I can't just play with my producer's money. I can't work with my director. He sat 6 months for this script. And you know, people, normal audience would go take 100 rupees ticket, 200 rupees ticket to see my acting. And if I give them shit, they will think, oh, my 100 rupees wasted. I don't want them to feel like that. And that was huge responsibility because there are too many dialogues. I have a dialogue which is 3-page dialogues. Yeah, and there is Jagpati Babu. We all know big Telugu artists. We have Ashish Vidyarthi. We have Sudeep. They are all very big actors, and they are just here for 2-3 days work, and they are there on per day wise. And that's huge responsibility. What if Parol takes retake? What if she's not emoting well? I would say 60 to 70% the movie. I feel the responsibility on my shoulder. Yeah, so I was very, very scared.
If you don't take that responsibility positively, then it becomes pressure.
Pressure, yes. No, I didn't. And in fact, I used to sit with my ADs just one day before, 2 days before. I used to come here, sit, learn the dialogues and take proper promptings and do it. So yes, I did my hard work and I hope people will appreciate my work.
And you're working with Sudeep. So how is it working with him?
Well, we all know that I have a huge crush on Sudeep. I like his personality, good persona, very good actor, very natural actor. And I had seen a lot of movies and songs of his, but last what I saw was Vishnuvardhan. I was like, oh wow, he has too much of style. See, everybody can act, but I feel the audience, they have their own stars and they become stars because they have certain body language. This is what I feel and that Sudeep has. And when I saw him in Vishnuvardhan, I was like, wow, can I get to work with him? And here I'm doing a movie with him, Yeah, and now that Ega is such a big hit, I saw Ega twice. I've never seen any movie in theatre more than once. And for Ega, I went twice and I saw. Okay. So I'm very lucky and Sudeep is a very, very nice guy. The first day made me very comfortable and he's very down to earth and he's very normal. There's no air or aura about him that I'm a star and all, nothing like that. Yeah.
So Parol, Sudeep ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಶಾಂಕ್ ಅವರು, ಸೊ ಹೌ ಇಸ್ ಹಿ ಅಟ್ ದ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್? ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಇಸ್ ಹಿ ಫ್ರೀ? ಹೌ ವಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಹಿಮ್?
See, the thing is, all directors have their own temperament and every directors have their own style. Pawan was very easy when I would go and say I want to do such scene, something like that. But see, the director Shashank has spent 6 months on the script and he knows it because he's written the story, so he knows how character would emote. So, see, being an actor, if I want to say, like for example, I say, don't eat my head, I'll talk to you later. That's the way I would die. But, Shashank would want, I'll talk to you later, don't eat my head. He wants maybe head turn on a different dialogue. But if he wants a head turn on a different line or when he wants my eye lift, he is very, very particular. He'll do 50 retakes. He doesn't care. But I asked you to lift your eye like this. Touch wood, with me, it's never happened. But I've seen his way of working. He's very particular about what he wants. Yeah, if you go with the correct suggestion and is convinced, then he can take, even if an AD comes and suggests, the third AD, he will take that suggestion. But it has to be right. If it's not, messing up with his script and all. But if he's not convinced, no matter you give 60 takes, 100 takes, he would keep on doing it. Luckily, no retakes with me. But yeah, he's very particular which line to take the eyes open. He's done that much of hard work and that much of homework, I would say.